88D Wired Gaming.
Good morning, everybody. If I look tired, I am. It's 3:30 in the morning. I got my coffee, and now I start my 1 hour long wake up process. Or actually, probably a little over an hour. I drink my coffee, sit on the pot for an hour, mess with my phone, and I do 100 jumping jacks. And then after that, I do some light stretching, and then I go on a 10-mile run. So that's what we're doing today, 10 miles. We'll see what my pace is at the end. Speed comes later. Right now, it's all about finishing. So I'll see you when I start my run. Alrighty, everybody. So we have gotten started on our run. I know, we're at the run. You'll see that in just a second. I just want to say, see, that's the creepy part about running in the middle of the morning. Without the music, if you're one who runs without music and you hear stuff like this, you're a psychopath. You like listening to the eerie, creepy sounds of morning, of the world waking up. I swear to God, I hear people talking over there, so I'm keeping my wits about me. But, cause usually I get my drink at the fountain, and I'm gone. And another creepy thing is, this bathroom's usually locked. And it's not. There's nobody in there, but they never leave this door unlocked. It's usually always locked. So before I get more creeped out, I'm gonna get going, okay? So, see you in a sec. Okay, so we're going about a 6:45 pace. I'm about to hit 1.4 miles. Next water stop is 1.7. And I don't trust sidewalks. They are way too dark in the middle of the morning in the state of Texas. You don't know who or what is hiding in the bushes. So me and the open road are very close friends, because I can see everything coming. And I can react that much faster. But yeah, don't want to get too winded while running and talking, but you just gotta keep moving, you just gotta keep breathing, and you gotta hit your destination, or the distance you're aiming to achieve. Okay, so with that being said, I'll let you go. See you in a sec. Okay, so we are at the 1.7 mile stop now. The only source of light here, along with my flashlight. But yeah, this is a very, in Texas this early in the morning, no doubt about it, it is like 98% humidity, if not 100%. It's not nearly as hot as it would be during the day, but obviously, by my sweat, you can tell the humidity is not making it any easier. I'm just a steamed carrot right now. But yeah, just listen to the silence. All you can hear is the light taps of my footprints. And that is creepy as all fuck. I don't give a shit who you are. If you run in this in the middle of the morning with no headphones, you are psychologically insane. Cause this, especially for somebody with an ADHD, this is just, and I'm checking over the light to see if I see anybody coming. This just is ground for paranoia. Get inside your own head. Let your imagination run wild. Next thing you know, you're getting chased by the Grim Reaper or some kind of monstrosity in the shadows. So, I keep looking at this light and blinding myself and seeing streams of light now in front of my vision. I'm going to shut up and keep running. Yeah, sounds like a smart idea. This way anybody I left in the dust that I was subconsciously running from can't catch up. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, there's something I want to point out. That lot was pitch black just a minute ago. I'm wondering if schools, for safety measures, have installed motion sensing lights. Because I ran by 2 schools now. And after running by each of them, all the lights flicked on. And it's Saturday. So there's no school. So I think, for safety reasons, they've installed motion sensing lights. It's creepy out here in the middle of the morning. This is why I drown it all out with music. Because when I don't have music, I get lost in my own head. And sometimes it's a scary place. So, yeah, we're coming up on the YMCA and a gas station. And at that point, we'll be at 3.5 miles. It ain't easy, but we gotta keep moving. Let's go. Okay, so epilepsy warning for those of you who have epilepsy or get seizures from flashing lights. But I just want to show this. If this and that don't make you feel like part of the world is haunted, I don't know what does. I don't know why I'm fucking standing here like an idiot recording this, like, yo, do it for the view, come on, let's go, we're in the haunted part of the neighborhood. And next thing you know, I get possessed by a fucking demon, and then it's, yeah, he's mine now. You know, that kind of shit. But, yeah, I thought I'd just share this creepy little intersection that never had these light flashing problems before. And this was one of the best parts to look forward to because it was solid light. You could see in all directions. It felt safe. Now I feel like I'm about to be murdered and stabbed in the back by anybody coming up behind me. But at least you'll see it coming. Okay, so this is one of my favorite stops on my 10-mile route. I'm at Terramont Park. It's a pretty big basketball park with like a frisbee golf field, like 2 giant soccer lanes, skate park, gazebo for like a party of 50, and then a big kid park. And this is one of my favorite parts. If you're wondering why the lights look like that, it's because I tried to wipe my lens off with my sweaty shorts, and obviously it's not paying off very well. So do mind the glare. Whew. 5.5 miles done. It's an effort, but it's also shockingly peaceful. Really lets you clear your head, get out of your own negative space. I mean, like I said, if you're running this without headphones, you are a bit crazy, but at the same time, I get it, because the silence, the serenity, the sounds in the background probably is also very meditative. So before I get into too much of a resting state, I just wanted to show everybody this. Like, skate park's right there, the gazebo's right beyond it, and then right next to the gazebo is the kids park. But yeah, I pretty much got my water. That was right over here, right down this pathway. I know it looks eerie, but yeah, you can see the fountain right there. And yeah, I'm going to pretty much I just lap this park once, and then I exit the way I came in, and then I start heading toward home. So yeah, that's basically the halfway point. So I keep moving. Okay, so we are coming up on 10K, 6.2 miles. Our pace is still sub 7. But yeah, at this point, now it's just ride the flow. Even if you slow down by a few seconds, that's alright. Because if you're trying to go for distance, speed isn't always key. It's finding your pace and maintaining that all the way through. Where it's a little bit of a challenge, but you're not gasping and dying for air. You can still get some words out here and there. All that kind of fun jazz. But yeah, next water stop is at 6.6 miles, and then we got 3.4 on a final stretch home. Let's keep going. Okay, so we are at the 6.6 mile marker. It's a 3-way intersection, and yeah, we are going to a park that's right over here to get a drink of water. Now, I usually always have my flashlight on because it is relatively dark. I'm trying not to look too much into that light because I still want to be able to see into the dark and not be blinded. But yeah, I'm using also your light as my ability to see anything that coming. My shadow's being casted behind me, so don't be startled by that. But there's been a homeless problem and a immigration dumping problem going on, and that's all I'm going to say about the political part of it. But yeah, you don't know. It's not that these people are bad. You just don't know if they're dangerous. So you have to keep your wits about, especially in the middle of the morning, where probably it would be too late for people to hear your cries for help if you actually have to call for it. But, you know, certain things have certain levels of risk, and it's just up to you as an individual. Are you willing to take them? And what precautions you can take to avoid those risks. And for me, that involves running in the dead center of these roads toward the oncoming traffic lane because apparently, according to an officer who stopped me thinking I was this group of crazy teenagers that was reported, and this was probably winter last year, they stopped me and said it's actually by law required that if you're running on the road in the middle of the night, you run on the oncoming traffic lane because you can react faster to the oncoming traffic than the oncoming traffic can react to you. So I was always just a logical instinct of mine, but they said it's actually the law. So fascinating stuff there. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to continue my run. I'll see you when we get to the Walmart intersection. All right? Peace. Okay, we're still doing good. Still sub 7. I mean, we're borderlining it, but that's fine. Walmart's probably in another quarter mile. And then, at that point, once we pass that intersection, we got 2.2 miles on the home stretch. It's been a good, humid, but relatively cool morning run. Even though the humidity is as high as it is, it's not too bad because the air quality is at its best at this time of morning. But yeah, you just gotta keep trucking, keep pushing, let your leg carry you, and just don't overexert, and you'll get through no problem. I'd say no sweat, but obviously that would be a lie, because look how much I'm sweating. So yeah, just keep pushing. Let's go. Okay, we're at, as you can see, 8 miles, 0.55. I was hoping to get it at 8.6 before I hit the my stopping point. It's not really a stop, it just means we got a water stop. In this Texas heat and humidity, you never underestimate the heat. You stay hydrated, you stay on top of it. I hate trucks with engines like that. Just really eerie sounding. This is one of the parks I do pull-ups at. And if it wasn't the middle of the morning and dark as hell, I'd be doing them. But, you know, safety over certain exercises. And it's only a half moon up. I don't know if you can see it, but it's half a moon, so it's lighting up actually relatively well, the dark spot. But still, even in moonlight, I wouldn't take that chance. Not in morning runs. In morning runs, I'd rather stretch out my run and increase the distance than stop at every park and do pull-ups. Because, like I said, there's certain possible risk factors that you just don't want to take a chance on. And in my point of view, one of those is the possibility of somebody jumping out of the bushes to jump you, rob you, or worst case scenario, you. So, yeah. You want to do what keeps you safest and the most comfortable while getting a good workout, especially when you're on your own in a morning run. This is why you see a lot of people who do this usually do it with a buddy, because 2-on-1, or what the hell? Okay, it's either my eyes are playing tricks on me, or I just saw lightning light up the sky all the way down that way for like half a second in a very dim fashion. I don't know. If that is the case, then that means later today it might be raining and there won't be a chance for basketball. If that is the case, then this is also why I like doing these morning runs, because it's usually during a period before the bad weather comes and you can still get something in before the weather says, no, 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 now you don't get to. You missed your chance, you know? So this is just my middle finger to nature, saying, you'll never stop me from exercising, you piece of shit. Anyway, I got 1.6 miles. I stopped over on the other side of this pulling, but I usually backtrack some on certain stops, so this way I can stretch my run just a little bit in case I miscalculate distance or whatever. It's better to overachieve than underachieve. So don't underestimate the distance. Is that the right way to put it? Don't let yourself have the possibility of stopping short of the distance you set in goal. Set it so this way you go further than that by accident, because then you can consider anything over that point extra credit. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to finish these 1.6 miles. Let's get it done. So there was one thing I forgot to mention while I was yammering back there. Check out this song. Really good. High tempo, high speed beat music that you can pace yourself to. Really get you going. Get that adrenaline pumping. It's a good song. Not too many lyrics. It's just a lot of beat that you can match your footsteps to. And run from the cars! Ah! Alrighty, we are officially back home. Well, not in the house yet, but we will be. The house is literally right over there, but I'm not going to show you the discrepancy for myself, or not discrepancy, a level of discreetness. But yeah, we did it. I'm putting it over here somewhere. 10.3 miles. We overestimated the distance and did more than planned. It's always good to get the extra credit. It was a good effort. Took a little time, but it was a nice air quality, a little humid, but overall a beautiful morning to run. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts and criticisms in the comment section below. Share with your family and friends. Turn that notification bell on so you're notified for the next vlog, which will probably be a basketball episode. If you're enjoying this content, please subscribe. If we get 500 subscribers before the end of the year, you get my Hellfire thank you special. And if you want to help spread the channel, sharing and liking, always let the algorithm know for others that my videos are worth checking out. So with that all being said, last but not least, don't forget to stay wired. See you in the next one, everybody. Bye.